Good morning, it's Lindsay from Rented Space and thank you for joining me once again. Now I am doing a video today on my Mr. Stacky Pots that I got. This is an Australian company and they are based in Queensland. So I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can see them. So basically they are tiered pots and they stand up. So here is one that I've already filled up. You can just sort of see it, and so they do come on bases that have wheels and that can turn around, or like the one that I have over here, it is just, I've just put this one straight on the ground. Okay, now I also have one that is, I've already planted up, and I've done this one with lettuces and some spinach and things. Now this one I've done, and I've kind of done this deliberately, but I've put it into the corner and it does have a pole and it's holding it in the ground. Okay, so there's a metal pole in there and then the conduit over the top. Now when I did this one, I've put it in an area that does actually get some shade. You can see it, it's by the stairs. And I've done it for two reasons. One, because I wanted to see how it would go, being the first time I actually used it, but also because I thought, well, hang on, this is a learning experience. If I deliberately put it in an area that's not fully shaded, how much of a difference does it make to the pot? It makes a big difference. So the top ones were all please excuse them, I've been picking at them obviously, and it's about to get a seed, but these were all seedlings that I had already previously started, so I put them in, so they've obviously gone a lot quicker. This one here was also a seedling I had started. No, sorry, this one was seed that I started in the pot when I planted it. But look at the difference between here and around the corner. So that's started to come through now. There is some down there. However, look at the majority of these. There's either nothing or they're only just starting. Sorry, it's probably not the best of footage, but and they're only just starting to actually come through. And so I'm just trying to sort of say, make sure that when you do plant your seeds, look, this one has absolutely nothing. This one has nothing. This one has one starting to come. This one here has nothing. That one there only has one. But look at the difference between these ones that are getting full sun all day. This one's getting a fair bit of sun. And then the rest. Okay. It's just, you know, you've got to try these things. And I'm sorry, there's some dodge. Okay, so we are going to be planting this one up and this one. Now when you buy the Mr. Stacky Pots, like I said, they do come with a core soil block. So it comes with the soil all done. And so we just put that in here, fill it full of water, and we'll do that in a minute. The other thing it comes with is a nutrient solution, and these are for like hydroponics. So you can do them as just normal planters, or you can have them as a hydroponic setup also. So now I actually have some left over from yesterday when I filled up this one. Okay, this one I haven't put any seed in yet, but I have in this one. Now when I did that one over there and this one here that's already done, I filled them right to the top too, so that once I watered them in I would have room for mulch. However, because you water the mulch in, you actually don't lose a lot in sinking because it's quite heavy when you put it in. So when I did this one yesterday, I sort of left a bit more of a gap to try and see how much it would settle overnight, so I was a bit more ready to show you in the video the better way to be. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put you over into the, I'm going to put the phone down so that I can use 2 hands, but we're going to soak the core. So I'll just change you over. Let me get that right. Okay. So now yesterday I did have some pots that had a little bit of soil that wasn't very good quality. So what I've done is I'm going to mix it up with the core just to mix it up a bit and add to other pots. So I've got some extra soil and it's better quality. So we just open up the bag first of all. Now I have watched other videos. I've got a wheelbarrow, so I'm using that, but people do it in buckets. So it does say 70 litres. This is my 3rd one, so I've kind of worked out roughly how full it goes. But basically you just soak it. Now I found that if I sort of wet all the edges and then fill it up, basically like MDF, it just soaks off all that and then it crumbles. So you just slowly fill it up, and as you can see, it just disintegrates. Now while that's filling up, the other thing that these come with actually is bags of perlite. So then they just come in little bags, and all we do with those is just mix it in, and that just helps as well with the soil. Now while that's going, so each of these pots have the different sections. I have 4 sections, and then they just cross hatch over. Now when you fill them up, it is easier to do them one at a time. Okay, so basically I just get the stand, put it together. It does come in a flat pack box. Okay, so I just get the one, put it down the bottom, and then fill them up. Now the core soil that they give you, the block, is enough to fill your entire stack of pots. You don't need any extra soil. I've only done this because, like I said, the soil wasn't very good, and so I just wanted to make sure that I could make my other pots a little bit healthier and sort of spread it out a bit more. So while that's soaking, I can just, I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing be soaked because that's a bit boring, but we'll go through. You just scrape the top of it off. And of course it's on wheels, so it's rolling away. There we go. Now I also found that once it's soaked slowly on one side, if you turn it over and then start digging off the bottom, it comes apart a lot quicker. Look at that. So, right. And as you can see, because it does have the water, it's already wet and ready to put your seeds in. So I'll just whack the perlite in. Mix it up. And there we go. Just adjust it a little bit more so you can see that a bit better. Not a bad way to send a Sunday morning, is it, hey? Alrighty. And then we just fill it up. The good thing about this being on wheels, you can kind of spin it around as you go. Now, on the other one I have all lettuce and spinach, and I've been trying to plant, like, I've been eating that as we go. So today I'm going to do, in the one that I showed you just up here that I planted out the other day, it has carrots and spring onions. So I've got just normal all-season carrots in the top. Then I have the mixed carrots for different colours, and I have actually planted them quite thick. And even though you should plant carrots a little bit more separate, I've deliberately put them thicker because then they come out thinner, and then I can pick them a little bit earlier and have kind of sweeter carrots. But then I don't have to peel them, and that I can just literally wash them and cook them whole. And excuse that scratching you can hear, that is my daughter's kitten wanting inside. So once that one's done, then you just slide the next one on top. And continue to fill it. So these Mr. Stacky Pots, I actually really like them because whether you're in a small area, even a large area really, you know, for me, I have a chicken who likes to dig into my pots, and I have cats who like to sleep in them. They tend to leave these ones alone a little bit better. So, but you know, for someone with a lack of space, you know, verandas, balconies, you can grow a fair bit in them. And different species, like, you know, different plants. You don't just have to go for small things. Like I said, I've got carrots, I've got spring onions, and I can't remember what I put in the bottom, and I can't see the tags from here. But in these ones today, I'm going to be doing some more carrots. Just that way I've got plenty to go with, and I'll also do some more tomatoes, because my tomatoes that I've already got are almost they've almost finished, so I'll get some more tomatoes in, and I have a pile of seeds anyway, so we'll do that. But like I said, just put them, fill them, and the good thing is too, is you can sort of buy one or two, you know, every few months and slowly build up your collection. And the fact that it comes with the perlite and the soil and some nutrients, the fact that if you want to set it up hydroponically, that you could do that as well. But if you actually go to the Mr. Stacky website, sorry, I'm just going to adjust that camera for you. There we go. If you go to the Mr. Stacky website, they actually have a whole heap of different setups. So there's actually, you know, farms that use these in their entirety on a big block of land. So strawberries they're great for. your herbs, your lettuces, your spinaches, your kale, which is something else I've got over in that other one. Especially if you're a smoothie fan, you know, you can put all your smoothie things in here. There we go. Now, like I said, I'm leaving a little bit of extra room so that I can put my mulch in on top. 1, 2, 3. So, I mean, they all come with 5 tiers with 4 spots each, so that's 20 different plants that you can grow. I'm actually going to try some alpine strawberries today. We'll see how they go. I'll just finish this one and I'll do the other one later. Sure, you don't need to see me fill a pot for 45 minutes. And there we go. Alright. Okay, so some of the seeds I'm going to do is I'm going to try a dwarf tomato. These are a pepper-like stripe. I'm going to do some more carrots, like I said, both the mixed variety and just the normal orange. I'm going to do some capsicum, some habanero red chili peppers. I'm going to do some more lettuce. I'm going to try some broccoli in there. I'm going to do some more, another tomato. This is the Prosperity variety. And some yellow cherry tomatoes. I had some more of those in and the birds have loved them, so I haven't actually had one yet. So we'll try. I might do some shallots, and there's the other carrots. Some mini red capsicums, I'm going to give them a whirl. I've also got some red Russian tomatoes, so I'm going to put the tomatoes down the bottom. And then I've also got some snow peas. Now, like I said, I haven't used these for, you know, tomatoes or snow peas, but I've heard that they're really good, so I thought I'd give it a go and we'll see how. Anyway, in a few weeks or whatever, once everything's coming along, I'll shoot another video to show you all. But yeah, like I said, I bought the first one and I really liked it, and I love the way that with my lettuces that I was able to just sort of pick and grow. So I'm gonna put some more stuff in. I've also got some alpine strawberries, and they're gonna go. I'm gonna put them in as well because it's a different variety of strawberry. We haven't had them before, but I thought we love our strawberries, so we'll try something a little bit different. Alright, well, thank you very much for spending this morning with me, and I hope you have a lovely day. Like I said, I will show you in a few weeks how they all look, and hopefully they've all gone pretty good. Like I said, those lettuces over there, I knew that when I did them that I might have a bit of an issue with some of them because the stairs would block the sun, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is actually turn them around and get the rest of those seeds growing. But I do also know that I have seen some rosellas there, so some of the seeds could have been eaten by the birds. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a lovely day and see you all again soon. Bye.